Hey Greg, will a hat like this make us look cool?
I'm afraid not, but a drink like this will.
Caddie Cocktails, from the back nine to the backyard.
All right, welcome to our first episode of Caddie Confidential. We're here with Pat Perez, Michael Hartford, also known as H. We're gonna walk with him for a couple holes and ask some questions. So first and foremost, you guys have been together for what, over 20 years?
31 years.
31.
I mean, how the hell did you guys stay together for that long?
Yeah, and we're gonna be more opposites. So they say opposites attract, so I believe that. Yeah, I met him day one of high school in 1990.
I mean, that's incredible.
And here we are.
It's like an old bickering marriage.
It
so
really is.
I'm sure
Except we
there's
don't
some
bicker. We
stories
never argue about anything.
Yeah.
We just sit there and bitch and moan about everything.
That's crazy. So, well, so at the end of the day, I'm sure there's some back and forth, some stories over the last 30 years we'll kind of jump into. Why don't you walk us through the shot a little bit before Pat hits the stuffs it into the green?
The adjust on it's 195, which for him is a perfect 6-iron. That's his 6-iron is about 190, 195.
All right, you concur?
Yeah, I don't pick anything.
All right, let's check it out.
He picks all clubs, tells what shot, all that stuff. Well, down off the right though, huh?
Off the right. Good swing.
A great swing.
Should be about pin high. Ooh, long.
Got back there.
Nice, I'll take it.
Hasn't stopped yet.
Nah, that's fine. That's why if I hit him like that, I'll take my chances.
So working that long together, you guys, when it comes to club selection, reading putts, I mean, how involved are you, H, in that process?
You know, I try to stay involved as much as I can, just so I'm kind of in the game. And I'll have a club in my mind, just in case he asks me, you know, what I like, of course.
Yeah.
And most of the time he comes up with the one I'm thinking of, and I'll just agree with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm, because I can usually get off pretty good. Like when I play alone at home, I can't even do it. I can't pick the club. It's never near the hole. But you know, he, you know, the confirmation is always good for me because it kind of completely frees me up because he's seen me hit millions of balls. We've played in every condition possible, so he's seen all the shots. So that knowledge really helps with, you know, when I ask him, you know, what do you think? He says this. I already know it's right. So now I'm free to swing.
So, I mean, over those 3 decades, I mean, like, there's got to be some moments where H fucked up or something like that, and you're like, you know.
Sadly enough, he never does. It's always me. It's always me. Always.
So, I mean, H, is there a moment where you gave Pat a read or a club selection and he overruled you and came back to haunt him?
And I think he's gotten actually better at that as he's gotten older. I
older and wiser.
I trust him more now than I did before.
Yeah, I can't pick anything, but
he's hitting his numbers pretty good. So
yeah, we're starting to get some things organized here in the swing.
We normally agree on it.
Oh, that's good. All right.
But once it's over, it's over. I don't sit there, even if it was wrong, right? We move on. There's no, you know, you get a lot of guys that wear out their guys, you know, beat the shit out of them and all this stuff for this and crap. Well, that makes a guy nervous for the next shot.
Yeah.
You know, once the ball, you know, here's how I look at it. Once we've decided what it is, and the ball flies, it's over.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
Move on
if
to
it
the
was
next
the
one.
wrong or whatever it was. We decided on it, we agreed on it, and now it's gone.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. So, like here, okay, so the ball went a little long. It's never a 7-iron.
Yeah.
You know, it's not 7. I flushed it, it went through, whatever. You know, if I missed a 7, it's landing right over there. So it's never a 7.
That's a good miss.
Yeah. The miss is obviously over here. I thought it was going to be closer, but it doesn't matter. You know, but once it's gone, it's gone. You have to work that way. You can't wear out the only guy that's really rooting for you. You know.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Well, hence why you guys are still here together, standing tall. So, all right, chip it close.
I mean, really only flew what? 8 passes. It's not like it was.
8 or 9 passes, yeah.
It really could have stopped there too.
Good shot.
Again. It was
green.
like 3 feet.
Tough green.
It looked like it was going to nestle on
Kidding me? I
up.
thought it was like 3 feet.
It's a tough hole.
God damn. But like on the greens, I'll go around a couple times, and he'll have an idea. You know, it's really if I can't see one way or the other, I'll ask him. I said, "Do you see, you know, left or right?" And if he says, "I see going a little that way," then my read was right. But really, if I don't have an idea, I'll bring him in, and he'll, you know, give me his full read. Did go left. I thought it would funnel. I thought it was pretty straight. You see it going left from over there?
Yes.
Fucker.
I'll be honest with you.
That was
There
straight.
it is.
Usually when a ball rolls off a hill, it usually rolls to a straight putt. The front one's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Because this putt here, you know, obviously we've been playing a little bit longer. This looks like it's got some speed to it.
So any weird superstitions or routines that are consistent with you guys when you're out on tour, traveling around?
Got to be on time for the flight.
In the past, when we stayed in houses, we'll cook the same meals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the same menu.
The same day
We got
of
a
the week.
set menu. They haven't worked yet, so maybe we got to try that.
When he won in Malaysia, we went to Nando's every night.
Every night. Yeah.
I think we hit it 8 nights in a row.
Yeah, and we hit them when we won. Had to.
Yeah. That's it.
Had to. Got it, but that restaurant's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Spice on the chicken, incredible.
So you have a few wins together throughout your tenure. I mean, what's the best moment, most memorable moment for you guys?
The first one for us, definitely the Hope.
The Hope.
You know, we chased down Stricker, it was blowing like hell, and you know, that was our first win. It took what, 7 years to get there, and
Yeah.
you know, we'd been through it all. We went through it all, and you know, to have that win with your guy there, and you know, we had all our family there and everybody, all our friends. It was unbelievable. I mean, they're all great. But then, you know, and then the second one would probably be coming back from surgery, not
Yeah,
knowing
that's
if we're ever
huge,
going to
too.
play again. You know,
Yeah.
you have
3 tournaments after he got back.
Yeah.
He won.
No, that
have
was
surgery in
huge.
March and win in October or November is like really unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, it hasn't happened. I mean, no one. I can't remember last time the guys had surgery and won the same year.
Yeah.
I think Harrison Frazier did it
Yeah, it's just rare.
decades ago.
So obviously the big change now coming over to Live, a lot of people are talking about players and contracts, and now the media is talking about broadcasters. But I think one of the biggest storylines that's being missed is the caddy experience. So H, why don't you walk me through a little bit about what Live means to you and the changes for your career these last few months?
It's been unbelievable. I mean, that 1 week in Portland, for me, is a life changer.
Yeah.
Being part of Dustin, Patrick Reed, and Taylor Gooch's team. All those guys,
I mean,
they were the favorites going in, and they won by, I think, 8 shots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they finished
slaughtered the
3rd,
field.
5th, 7th. I mean, you know, we're shooting 80, whistling Dixie around there. So I'm like, hey, goddamn, we're gonna win fucking 750 here, doing nothing all
Yeah.
day. I'm like, this is unbelievable.
But beyond that, the money is important, obviously, but the way they treat the caddies
Yeah.
is unbelievable. They take care of my flight, my accommodations, and there's no need to get a rent-a-car because they have transportation for us.
Yeah, that's
food,
amazing.
the whole thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a whole different experience for everybody. Everybody's so happy. It's just it's a whole different vibe. Everybody's like high five and hugging everybody and this and that. I mean, guys that really don't know each other that well.
Yeah.
And I
It's
can
just,
go in and have breakfast with Claude, his teacher, and we can have lunch together.
Yeah, we do it all.
It's the
In the
simplest
past, we've
things,
kind of
but-
been separated, but that's nice to be
Yeah.
able to go inside with them.
That's the thing I was most surprised about, is hearing the separation, like not being allowed into a clubhouse or to go break, bread.
It's just recently where the players, caddies were allowed to go in the locker room.
Yeah,
You know,
that's insane.
but you know, you got 156 guys and you got 156 caddies hanging around the locker room, plus all the reps and all everybody else. I'm like, it just got out of hand. It was
Yeah.
getting out of hand. You know,
Yeah.
The range is packed every day. This and that. I mean, there's nobody out here. Practice rounds are great. It's just the vibe out here is unbelievable. It's just unbelievable.
I can tell there's a little, pep in your step.
Oh,
in Portland especially, yeah.
But
I've never been
like
happier to go to the
I
golf
said in my
course.
interview on Saturday that out there, I said it's the coolest thing I've been part of.
Yeah.
You know, we've had a lot of. I mean, we did a lot on the tour, this and that, but winning that team event and celebrating and doing that kind of thing, I've always wanted to be on a team. I never played well enough to play on the President's Cup, Ryder Cup team, but that was, my kind of experience for a team thing.
absolutely,
I've been
yeah.
part of all, like the Phillies when they won in 08. I've got friends that won World Series, all that kind of stuff. But until you're actually part of one yourself,
Yeah.
that was one of the coolest experiences for me in getting the game.
Yeah. Gooch needs to work on his, champagne pop.
I've got
Hopefully he
mine
gets
down.
in practice.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
hopefully he's got like 5 more times to practice this year.
Well, I'm happy for you, man. This is awesome. And obviously, all these years paid off dealing with this guy, right? So,
That's exactly what it is.
It's been well worth it.
Deal
yeah.
in.
Hey, thanks for your time, man.
Thanks
Good luck
so
this
mu-
week
thanks so
out in
much.
Bedminster, man.
Thanks,
Thanks,
bro.
Pat. Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
it.